Hi, I'm Randy Altman with postPerspective. We're here at NAB 2014, and this morning we're talking to Dana Ruzicka from Avid. And we have a lot to talk about, but why don't we start with Avid Connect?
Sure. So this past weekend, we hosted Avid Connect, which is the inaugural event of our Avid Customer Association. And really what it's all about is more deeply engaging our customer base to actually guide our future development. And we were really, really excited. We had over 1,100 media professionals show up, and this was an event that we originally were thinking was only going to be about 400 or 500 people, but we had overwhelming response. And it was ran over 3 days, and we kicked off a number of different customer advisory boards, so focused on strategy, product development, standards. And then on the main day, on Saturday, we actually did our big reveal. So we rolled out really the next phase of Avid Everywhere and the products and technology that we're rolling out based on that vision. And then also had a bunch of drill down sessions, so several tracks focused on audio, broadcast, and video post-production on how all this technology is going to play out over time. So it's really exciting to have a really, really engaged set of folks who are passionate about the industry helping us guide where we take our products next.
That's fantastic, and the fact that they came for 3 days prior to NAB
was a big deal, because that's a big time commitment, and so we were very thrilled, basically, that people carved out the time to do that, and what a great collaboration. And it really was the who's who. You had thought leaders, decision makers, technical people, business people from all of the different segments that we serve. So it was really a great event.
It's great for them too, because they feel like they have a say in what's coming next.
That's exactly the whole reason why we're doing this.
Yeah.
You know, we have a vision for where we want to take Avid and where we see the industry going, but we really can't do it alone. So we want to engage our customers to help drive our direction.
Sure. So, Avid Everywhere, can you just tell us what that is and where it's gone since you introduced it last year?
Sure. So with Avid Everywhere, really it's our vision for the future of the media industry, and to just boil it down, it's all about connecting media professionals and media organizations more powerfully with their audiences. And last year we rolled out the vision for where we see things going. This year it's all about actually introducing and delivering the first products and technology inspired by that vision.
Okay.
So all of the product introductions, announcements we're making now are real technology that customers can use today that are guided by our Avid Everywhere vision.
Okay, and now Media Central, can you talk about that a little
Sure.
bit?
So Avid Everywhere, it all starts with the Avid Media Central platform. So that's probably our biggest announcement at the show here. And what that is an underlying technology platform that spans not only content creation, where that's Avid's heritage, but all the way through media distribution and monetization, so the entire media value chain. And what we're doing there is taking all the technology that's common to all of our products, and putting it down in an underlying technology platform so that any Avid product or any third-party product can actually make use of it. So it's a shared set of services.
So is it sort of like the heart of it and then everything else?
Exactly, everything layers on top of it. So
Okay.
think about it like an underlying OS, and apps sit on top of it and can make use of all that technology. Okay. So there's shared media services, there's a connectivity toolkit, because this isn't just Avid. We really want the entire industry to be on this platform. So we're out recruiting and pulling partners into actually developing to our APIs and SDKs to be a part of the Avid Media Central platform. There's orchestration capabilities, administration capabilities, so it's really doing all the technical heavy lifting behind the scenes so that applications can sit on top of that across the media value chain.
Interesting. Can you mention any of the partners that you're talking to, or is it still sort of in progress?
Well, it's in progress, but I will say that we already have over 600 development partners developing to Avid's APIs and SDKs when you look at the myriad of plugin partners, solution partners. So we have a really rich set of solutions partners that we already work with today, and it'll be really expanding as we roll this out.
Interesting. So I know part of Avid Everywhere is cloud, but in terms of cloud collaboration, there's something going on with Pro Tools and Media Composer?
Oh yeah, so this is really exciting. So sitting on top of the platform, one of the things we did is we reorganized our products into product suites. So just imagine them, you have an underlying platform with application suites that sit on top of it. And the first application suite is called the Artist Suite. And within the Artist Suite, there's Media Composer, Pro Tools, there's Sibelius, there's our control surfaces. And one of the big announcements we're making at the show here is cloud collaboration for both Media Composer and Pro Tools. So for video editors, it's all about basically remotely working back with the home facility from wherever you are. So in a post-production setting, it really could be you have your ISIS shared storage, your Interplay, production asset management, and your talent can be basically anywhere in the world streaming that media, working with people back in the home facility as if they were there right in the same room. And that's available today. And we're calling that Media Composer Cloud. On the audio side, we actually take it one step deeper, and we're doing a technology demonstration of where we're going with audio collaboration. And within Pro Tools, there's basically track-level cloud collaboration. So I could be writing a song and laying down a drum track and bass track in New England, and then I could actually invite you to collaborate. And if you're in California, we can work together in the cloud as if we were in the same room on a track-by-track basis. So
pretty cool.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, that is very cool.
Yes.
Anything else that I haven't asked that you think?
Sure. So there's so many announcements we couldn't possibly cover them here, but a couple of other things that might be of interest to you. We're also rolling out more licensing flexibility. So traditionally you could buy Avid products just by buying a perpetual license. So you buy the product and you own it. We still have that. We're adding to that the ability to actually subscribe to the products on a monthly basis or an annual basis. And larger organizations can buy floating licenses. So when you think about that, if you're a big media organization and you have 1,500 people that need to use a media composer, but only 300 of them at any one time do that, you can basically just buy the 300 floating licenses and dole them out as you need to. Okay. So lots of innovations like that. And when you think about Avid Everywhere, it's really it's all about flexibility and choice. We want to allow our customers to work the way they want to, so they can basically work on-prem, in the cloud. They can license their software perpetually or through subscription. Basically, they have the choice to deploy the technology in any way that they want.
That's great. So they can pick the workflow they want.
Exactly.
At the price point they want, because there's different licensing options as well. So.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Well, Dana, thank you so much for coming and joining us at postPerspective.
Well, thanks for having me. It was my pleasure.
Great. Have a great show.
You too.